So breaking 1 week after Barrow County was struck by tragedy, the mother of the suspected Apalachee High School shooter is apologizing to victims' families. Atlanta News First Asia Wilson is live in downtown Winder with the open letter from Colt Gray's mother. Asia.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. In that newly released letter, Marcy Gray, Colt Gray's mother, not only apologizes, but she says that her son is not a monster. Take a look at what she says in part to the parents and families of those affected by the tragic events at Apalachee High School. I want to say that I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart. If I could take the place of Mason and Christian, I would without a second thought. She goes on to say, I feel all of your pain and devastation. I grieve and cry with you. My heart breaks for the two teachers who gave their lives while in the service of teaching and protecting our children. Now, meanwhile, tonight, a national organization will be hosting a vigil here at the Barrow County Courthouse to honor and remember the victims. Since September 4th, there have been a lot of hugs, tears, and a number of vigils. This after investigators say 14-year-old Colt Gray shot and killed 4 people, one of them Mason Schumerhorn, a young teenager who family members say enjoyed playing video games, but loved his family harder.
Mason was a band kid. It hit the whole band hard.
Memorial services for the 14-year-old will be held this Saturday at the Jefferson Civic Center at 2 p.m. Another victim, math teacher Christina Irmi.
She was a woman with a big heart and a good soul.
Her funeral will also be held this Saturday at the Hamilton Mill Memorial Chapel and Gardens in Beaufort at 2. Then there's 14-year-old Christian Angelo.
Christian had such a caring heart. He was never mean.
His funeral service will be next Friday, September 20th at St. Matthew's Catholic Church in Winder. As for math teacher and football coach Richard Aspinwall, there was a celebration of life for him at Flowery Branch High School over the weekend.
He dedicated his life to investing in his family and investing in young men.
While people in Winder have been stricken with pain over the last 7 days, they are a community who's strong, vowing to forever keep all victims' names alive and forever close in their hearts. And again, that community vigil will be held tonight here in downtown Winder at the Barrow County Courthouse. Is set to start at 7 p.m. Also, right now, we have the full letter that Marcy Gray sent out right now, posted on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. We're live this afternoon in downtown Winder. Asia Wilson, Atlanta News First.